He left his heart on the kitchen floor. Her voice still echoed behind the door. A rifle in his hand, he's off to the core. But the road ahead is full of rot, death, and the horror of war. Marching into hell under fire and screams, tearing the threads of his fragile dreams. The man may survive, but not who he was. The war takes its toll without fangs or claws. Fangs or claws. Mud in the boots, blood in the eyes. The heavens above turn to my only prize. Every step taken, every enemy slain. Each memory is fire, death, fright, or pain.
The sky turned ash with earth and stone. A terrible hymn filled with dread, down to the bone.
Marching into hell under fire and screams, tearing the threads of his fragile dreams. The man may survive, but not who he was. The war takes its toll without fangs or claws. Fangs or claws. So many souls dying, screaming, writhe in the dirt, buried in sorrow and woe, an eternity of hurt. The hollow, devoid, no soul left behind. A man once, never more part of mankind. Oh, part of mankind. consumes. Dragons soar through endless doom. Like the dragons, hearts ablaze. Through the fire, endless haze. Screams of power, never die. Into fire and and felt the gale. The crimson waves told his ghostly tale. A blade in hand, a curse to bear. A pirate lost in the devil's lair. Now he hunts in the sky's cold glow. A demon sent through the stars' dark flow. With burning eyes and a shadowed grin. He won't rest till the fight begins. The night's his ship, the moon his sail. Through the void he hears their wails. No longer bound by the earthly sand. A fallen captain with firebrand hands. Now he hunts in the sky's cold glow. A demon sent through the stars' dark flow. With burning eyes and a shadowed grin. He won't rest till the fight begins. He drinks from stars, they fuel his rage. Each soul he claims another page. In a book of darkness he must defy. While the heavens quake as he rides the sky. He's prayed by whispers, crossed the spheres. The weight of worlds, the sound of fears. But his heart beats firm, a furnace bright. A demon hunter in eternal night. Her hand in mine feels like a prayer. soft and steady, always there. Her voice, sweet and light, our love takes flight, and it mends the night. I see the grace she wears so true. It shines on me, it pulls me through. Next to her, heaven's not far. I see His love in who we are. She loves Jesus, the truth, the way. She makes me better every day. Her faith's a river, calm yet strong. A beautiful hymn, it lifts my soul like an angel's song. She builds a world where love can grow, a sacred place I've come to know. Next to her, heaven's not far. I see His love in who we are. She loves Jesus, the truth, the way. She makes me better every day. Next to her, heaven's not far. I see His love in who we are. She loves Jesus, the truth, the way. She makes me better every day. When I'm with her, heaven's not so far. I see His love everywhere we are. She loves Jesus, the truth, the way. She makes me better every day. She makes me a better man every single day. He left his heart on the kitchen floor. Her voice still echoed behind the door. A rifle in his hand, he's off to the core. But the road ahead is full of rot, death, and the horror of war. Marching into hell under fire and screams, tearing the threads of his fragile dreams. The man may survive, but not who he was. The war takes its toll without fangs or claws. Fangs or claws. Mud in the boots, blood in the eyes. The heavens above turn to my only prize. Every step taken, every enemy slain. Each memory is fire, death, fright, or pain.
The sky turned ash with earth and stone. A terrible hymn filled with dread, down to the bone.
Marching into hell. Oh, fangs or claws. Oh, so many souls dying, screaming, writhe in the dirt, buried in sorrow and woe, an eternity of hurt. The hollow, devoid, no soul left behind. A man once, never more part of mankind. Oh, part of mankind. Oh.
Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome
to another glorious day here at the Tango Hotel. That's right, boys. We have returned, and I hope you're ready for another glorious day of cleansing the Xenos, purging the Heretic. Then that's right, biting the traitors. And don't forget, we're going to throw the mutants out with the garbage, too. Fear not, friends, fear not. Joker, greetings and salutations, my friend. How are you today? Oh boy, so we are escaping Komara, but before we get into killing some more Xeno scum and bringing Marzarai to justice, let us join together in the ultimate and most amazing of all Kumbayas, brought to you by the God Emperor himself. It's called the simultaneous sip, and all you got to do, my friends, is grab that cup or mug or glass. Perhaps you have a tankard, chalice, or a stein, maybe a canteen, jug, or flask, a vessel of any kind. You fill it with your favorite fluid. I got my morning monster. That's right. Deliciously, magnificently corpo made. So if you would please join me now for the most amazing and stupendous thing in the entire universe. It's the simultaneous sip. My dudes, my bros, my homies. It's happening right freaking now. Go. Oh, man. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, got to get your motor running. It's going to be glorious. Funnily enough, I'm actually quite hungry this morning. Normally, I'm not. I normally don't eat till after I stream. But I am famished for some reason. It might be me not getting enough to eat. Anyway, that has nothing to do with killing Xenos, now does it? No, it doesn't. Try the strange drink. I don't think we're going to do any of that shit. Is there loot on this page? There is. What is the loot over here? Goods. Parasite engine. Wait, what? Why are they over there?
Follow my lead.
Okay, well, we just loaded it, and nobody's... Our guest's luster have all but dimmed. New playthings for our delight. This is gonna be lovely. Be blinded. At the end of the turn, the wearer gains a stack of tactical advantage equal to the number of enemies they hit during their turn. Now that could be very interesting for the Lord Commander. 5 to persuasion? Yeah, no shit. Whoops. Nope. Don't worry about that. All right. There's more loot over here. So, Henrix, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Dark Swiftness. 40% dodge until the start of the next round. The user suffers a minus penalty to agility, strength, and willpower. Well, that's just lovely. First and last time I blindly... Oh, okay, so they're technically with us. Okay, let's not talk to any of these other assholes. Let's just keep on going. Here we go. All right, Xeno scum. Envoy of the Poisonous Whisper. Oh boy, this ought to be good. The elegant red-haired Xenos takes a sip of her wine-like liquid, and gives you an appraising and somewhat surprised look. Then smiles and says to the Xenos standing next to her, "What's this?" "New playthings, no doubt." And here I thought the Reaving Tempest was intending to offer up your paltry cabal for our entertainment. Envoy of the Wounded Skies. The tattoo-covered Drukari she is addressing, who is absent-mindedly sticking serrated needles into his own gums, scoffs in response. The Poisonous Whisper should learn to live up to their name, lest the cabal of the Wounded Skies live up to theirs, and make you bleed upon the Dark City, you sharp-tongued pest. I expected something like this. At least we are no longer in the arena. There are far fewer Xenos here capable of opposing us. Marzarai turns his head, looking around the room and grinning in fiendish delight. This is one of the satellite towers of the main spire of the Reaving Tempest. What luck! Yamiraz's throat is now that much closer to my claws. But first, I have to deal with my sister's pathetic guests. A bestial growl comes from behind you. Did the jester bring me here to listen to these dung-ridden beasts practice their mirage wits? These blathering Xenos are making me angry. I'll kill them. Speak to them before you do what you intend to. Study. Lore Xenos success. Apparently Marza is the highest one. The symbols on their armor are different, indicating them belonging to two different cabals. If their venomous glares and thin smiles are anything to go by, they are ready for each other's throats at any moment. Luckily, I'm a very charismatic individual. You ready for this? That's too good. That's too good. 100%. It's got a minus 40 modifier, and it's still 100. So which one of you is worthy of getting the first taste of my pain, and which will have to settle for the scraps? Persuasion test succeeded. You belong to the Wounded Skies. I will help you remember the name by burning it into your eyeballs. The Wounded Skies are always so hasty and so eager to rush ahead. They fail to notice the daggers being shoved into their backs by more worthy aspirants, who are offended by their witlessness. The red-haired Xeno gracefully places a hand on her weapon, and the male Drukari mirrors her gesture. I see you have not wasted your time in the Dark City, and you have properly studied our way of thinking. Smirking contently, Marzahai places his hand on his blade grips. Ulfar throws back his head and lets out a terrifying howl filled with longing and the cold promise of a swift yet painful demise. The sound of it leaves no doubt in one's heart that bloodshed is now inevitable. You hear the light footsteps of Xenos coming from the terrace. Are we going into combat? Stop the reinforcements, bar the entrance.
I'll wipe you from the face of the galaxy.
So whoever's not in the party goes and does that. Got it. Okay, what are we looking at here? Wow. Wow. Look at that. Marzahai, then Hope. Which 108, 123. What are we at? Fucking that fucking thing. Okay, and then Hope goes. Envoy of the Poisonous Whisper. That asshole gets to go. Okay. They're way the fuck up there, man. Okay, so Cassia. Like, so many dudes. Holy shit. There are so many. Oh boy. Was I not supposed to start a fucking fight? I thought they were supposed to be fighting with each other too. Am I wrong? I must be. Huh. All right, well. What are you guys looking like? Your willpower is absolutely shit. Okay, so Cassia, we're gonna put you. There are no Xeno this way. Oh, how very helpful. Which is. That's where the pain engine is. Okay, all right. All right, so Cassia, let's get you here. Hope. It's not much cover. So, yeah, not much at all. Guess we'll put you there. Abelard, I kind of want to leave him right there. I can't move him over. It's kind of sucks ass. You got a rifle? Yep. What do you got? Marzaha goes second. Do I have him go for these? Creature suffers damage. Must pass willpower resistance. If it fails, it gains thatophobia. When the target suffers damage from any wound. Whoa. Damn. Okay. What to do with this information? I mean, I guess we should kill both of them, right? That's what I'm thinking. We can actually hit both of them, too. We get Argentia. Put her here. Ulfar. Honestly, man, I think you're just going to stand out in the open, bro. I don't think that's what we're doing with you. Yep. Is that everybody? Because he can still go right there. I wish I could move Abelard over a little bit. All right, let's move Marzaha over one more. All right, who goes, like, before Hope? You, and that fucking thing. 95 toughness. I do wonder. All right, let's begin combat. I'm going to quick save real quick. All right, here we go, boys. Are you ready? So it's all enemies in a 6-cell radius around the target point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I move to here and we go... But I can't hit them at all. Is that for real? Hang on a second. If I go here, it won't work? Okay, so that's not going to work on them. There's 2 witches. There's 4 witches. So they're not going to really do much. He's just going to come up here. Probably going to attack him. So... You know... Well, this is gonna suck ass. What to do, what to do. Okay, I'm gonna put the offensive zone here. Oh, I forgot about that. That was dumb. That was super dumb. That was really dumb. Wow. Wow. So I forgot I left my thing up there, and so when I clicked it, I ran all the way over. That's lovely. Just lovely, isn't it? Yeah. And now I can only move back to here. That's great. Well, I mean, I guess I could hit all of these bastards with the frickin' zoom ray. I could also draw them all in and then hit them with it. What does this do? So all allies in the area gain cover efficiency, reroll character test. Okay, it does not suffer any damage. Guess we'll do
Isn't
this.
this a job for the serfs?
And I mean, I guess we'll put it there for fucking some reason. Ah, this is not great. It will allow me to put Walking Nightmare on these guys, though. For that thing. That will really work. I'm really worried about putting it on my own dudes, though. That's the problem. Right? Notice how it won't hit. Notice how Ablurd it doesn't really work on. That's interesting. I'm thinking of giving him Bring It Down. Because it'll give him the ability to put both of those on bleeding. And then Marzalhai will get to go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking him. It's either that or I give it to Hope. And then she does the Emperor's thing and then she does it too. Can I literally not do it to Hope now? Oh, I gotta go over there?
I'm
Fine.
not accustomed to being ordered
Fine!
around.
There we go. Okay, Hope has 3 and she can move. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Word of the Emperor. Oh, I can't use Bring It Down while I have an extra turn. That sucks. Okay, so well, what happens if I move here? So I can hit both of you. Oh, 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 oh. Look at that. I can hit both of them with it. Do they... To ignite all the creatures, reducing their armor by 18. If the enemy's armor falls to 0. Okay, what is their armor? So if their armor falls to 0, that means that they both get Warp Burn. I'm also going to do Inquisitor's Tenet.
Not a problem for me.
We're going to go ahead and pop that buff. That gives me 44. I'm going to actually press the advantage as well, because it costs nothing.
Suits my
That'll give me more
purposes.
damage. So it was like 44. So for every stack, it gives me 4%. So 44 times 4. That's a lot of fucking damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a whole lot of damage. In the name of the God Emperor of mankind, you shall burn, Xenos scum!
This can't be over.
Okay then. All right. That was a lot of fucking damage. Holy shit. How much did Backdraft do damage too? Backdraft deals 156 damage to the Envoy of Skies. Envoy of the Wounded Skies. Molten Beam does 312 damage to the Whisper of Poisonous. to the Envoy of Poisonous Whispers, and then 162 damage to the Envoy of Poisonous Whispers. So I hit them both with the beam for over 300 damage. 312 to the Envoy of Whispers, and then 325 to the Envoy of Wounded Skies. Backdraft. Where is it? Whenever a psychic power used by the psyker deals damage, a random enemy within 2 cells from the initial target suffers half this damage. The target does not trigger this talent again. That damage does not trigger this talent again. However, Molten Beam is a line, so the targeted individuals were both of them. So when the Molten Beam hit the first one, it also did backdraft to the other one. And then when the Molten Beam then hit the other one, it also did backdraft to the first one, killing both of them. And now I can do Finest Hour. The officer grants an ally an extra turn with full AP and MP, and during this extra turn, there is no attack limit. How do you get up there? I'm assuming we don't. One to 184. Doesn't really feel like it's worth it. All allies, including the Master Tactician, that have line of sight to an enemy. We could do Inferno. But I mean, where can I go? I can go over here. I mean, I could potentially do it to you. 6 to 12. How many projectiles? 14 flaming projectiles, dealing 6 to 15 damage. It's affected by the rapid fire ability. Well, that sounds fucking interesting. Holy shit. Well, damn. I didn't think that would be a thing. Okay. Do I want to really waste an entire thing on that? No, not really. A barrage on those dudes would have been fucking amazing. It is... Whose turn is it? It's Cassia's, right? Yeah, it is Cassia's turn. I'm trying to think who has the best thing here. Honestly, I'm half tempted just to give it to Argentia, because she'll probably be able to kill both of those dudes. Oh, no, I haven't. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to pass the turn back to Cassia. And then with her action points... Fuck, dude. I thought I'd be able to pull those guys up, but the answer to that was no, I can't, because I've already used all my MP. Okay, well, fuck. Glimpse of Fate's pretty good. It just sucks that it won't be that it can't pull them from there. So if I do this, it hits those 4 dudes only. And it does put them very, very close to... You know what? Fuck it.
Your misery is my treat.
Oh, bro. Look how many of them there are.
In the name
Argentia.
of House Orcelium, I
Argentia.
shall prevail.
If you would please. Reckless Rush. The Arch-Militant immediately gains 11 MP. If the Arch-Militant has stacks of versatility, she gains 3 more. Roar! Charge! And then we go, hiya! Did that one pass? Oh my god. No push. They... So they passed? I'm assuming, I think they passed, right? Or is it just, I thought they would hit the person behind them. Anyway, that doesn't matter. What does matter is... There we go. I was like, I know this thing has another fire. Okay, so we're gonna whip out the bolter. Right? We could go here instead. I should have went here. But like I said, I thought it would fuck him up. So I'm gonna do rapid fire. I'm actually... Yeah, I'm actually gonna move to here. Let him hit me. That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Let's go rapid fire! Wildfire. And then unleash hell. Oh, fuck yes, dude. She's already got full momentum again. I thought I got the one that allows you to get it in 2. Excuse me 1 second. Apologies. What did she get? Muzzle velocity? The first hit of each ranged burst attack? Oh, yeah. Death dealer? Yeah, that's right. You immediately gained an additional attack. That's why she fired that last shot, because I killed. That's so fucking cool, dude. Okay, we ready? Are we ready for this? We're gonna pop concentrated fire! Should we do steady superiority? Which one should we hit? So this one, until the end of combat, you make an additional attack. Now, hang on a second. She's got something specific about hers, didn't she? I think. Here we go. Till the end of combat, every attack grants a stacking crit bonus. I wish it said this in the description, that it showed you what your upgrades were. Can use both of them. Okay. And what is firearm mastery? The upgrade until the end of combat. Rate of fire is increased by 30%. Till the end of combat, the soldiers' attacks are 20% harder to dodge. Ranged attacks gain armor pin. Okay, so we can use both of them. So I'm gonna pop. So we don't overdo it with the momentum. I don't want to waste it. I'm gonna switch back, and we're gonna pop firearm mastery.
In thy light I stand, and
Bam.
thy light I crave.
And this will allow me to do this.
I'll do it.
Boom!
As the Emperor
Boom! Take the shot. Boom! I think that's 3. Got one more. 4. Skadoosh!
I won't let
Yes. One more. I hit the cover. Okay. All right. That was all of those. So as you can see, we got a lot of fucking momentum from that. Now, do we revel in the slaughter? Honestly, I think the problem is that I can't. Can I see you guys? I can. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go... I'm going to pop... Yeah, let's pop run and gun.
Faith without
That gives me
deeds
6
is
MP.
worthless.
I'm going to go here. Yeah, we're going to move to here. That bitch is already on fire. I'm gonna fucking hit this bitch with my single shot for free.
As the Emperor commands.
Boom! Get shit on, bitch. All right. I still have full AP, by the way. Now we're gonna revel in the slaughter to get rid of Winded and to get all the bonuses. I still can't hit them all. If I move forward, I can. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to move up.
God, Emperor, move through me.
This is going to be this is the last time we're going to be able to move. We're going to pop concentrated fire. And we're going to burn the Xenos down. Woo, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Burn, Xeno scum. Mmm. It's a thing of beauty, baby. It's a thing of fucking beauty. Okay, what do we do now? We got 1 attack left. Let's pop that bitch.
None can escape the
Oh,
Emperor's
there it
judgment.
is. I wanted that momentum. All right. I could get even more momentum if I kill this bitch. 62. It's not going to do anything to you, though, other than maybe set you on fire some more. Let's hit you. Ooh. Look at that, baby. We're almost there. Pop the zeal. There it is. We got it. We got it. Let's pop the free reload. All right. By the way, this is still on Cassia's turn. I want you to think about this. This is Cassia's turn. Cassia has not yet given her turn yet. She was the first person to go. She gave an extra turn to Hope, who generated enough momentum on her turn to get the finest hour. So when I gave Cassia the reins back, she could do it to some. She could do finest hour, which I did to Argentia. Argentia then built up enough momentum on her own to do one of her heroic abilities, and now I have enough to do another one, so as soon as Argentia does get her turning in, she's absolutely going to be able to pop the other one. Because fuck you, that's why. Yeah, because fuck you, that's why. Yep. I guess we go with Glimpse of Fate. Let's put it on Marzahar. And we'll go Voice of Command as well. Give him all kinds of stats. And I think that's about it. That's about all we can do. Okay, Dispatch. Makes an attack. This attack cannot miss. Deals 50% more damage. Deals damage equal to 25%. Okay, so that's a great ability. Should I use it? That's the question. All right, so let's do the dash. We'll get another dash. The opening is right here. Yeah, right there. So we're gonna get right next to it. This is gonna be really stupid. Let's see. Gives wounds, removes bleeding, heals trauma. Okay. 15% and all damage dealt or suffered is increases the for chance for each instant of damage. After that, the user becomes staggered. All right, move up. Then we're gonna go Joyful Torture. We're gonna hemorrhage his ass. Oh, bro. There it is. There we go. Okay, you ready for this? We're gonna do Reckless Strike. We're gonna pop Combat Stimulant. And then I'm gonna fucking... Do we pop this? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. And then we're gonna hit him with the Dispatch. Bam. Oh, the dodge! And guess what? I can still strike with both weapons. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. And the bitch is dead! Assassinated!
I bring born predator does not become prey.
Oh, now it's Hope's. Now it's actually Hope's turn. Okay, so let's pop another one of these bad boys. Bum 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 bum. I kind of want to give him an extra turn. If I go to here, I can give him a turn. Excellent. So let's go here.
Tactics are flawless.
Okay. And we are going to... Hang on a second. Stand by to stand by. Okay. Apologies. Something going on outside my house. Hang on, I'm gonna take a break, all right? Be right back. I think I can do this. Oh, I dodged it. Yes, that was so fucking cool, dude.
Stabilizing traumatic wound.
That's it.
I mean, he's getting kills, so, you know, it's all right. You're kidding!
Dead.
Joe! What the hell is wrong with you?
Area is secure.
Why you so bad? Why you so bad? Thank you, Hidden Sage. Flawless victory, baby! Flawless victory.
Charge plasma to full capacity.
Luna! Make it rain, baby. Oh my god, it hit all of them. They're all on fire and poison. I'm actually kind of scared because this is why I saved it. It's like, this is a lot of dudes. This is a lot of dudes. Does the thing. There it is, baby. Shows! QQ. Oh, nicely done, sir. Nicely done. He's on fire, so. And he's also dead, apparently, due to Blade Storm. So we got a war cry. And here comes the melee. Missed the Blade Storm. That sucks.
How's about? No. Wasn't even that bad.
Wait, what? 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 Please hit Emily. Please hit Emily. No! I love you, Dragon!
You will be avenged, brother.
You will.
They may live on for now, but their time grows ever shorter.
Well, well, well. Here we are, boys. With the guaranteed 3 damage. Cybro coming in for the win. Chosen down. Wait. You sang?
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert.
Okay, sorry about that. Yep, just had a thing I needed to go check. No big deal. Okay, so here we are. One of the first things we're going to do here is we're going to pop... Ooh. Well, I was going to say I'm going to ignite this guy, which I probably still should do. Man, I want to whack that guy right in the face. Because, I mean, I have the ability not only to do Molten Beam, but I also have the ability to do this. But the funny thing is, now that I have Molten Beam, I really don't need this staff anymore. The only reason I had it was for the Inferno. And now I have Molten Beam, which is basically the same kind of attack, except it's in a straight line. I have 84 tactical advantage. Bro. I don't think there's an enemy that I can't kill. Hang on a second. Who's next? You. Argentia's next, then Abelard. That bitch is next. Yeah, okay. All right. I can only make 1 attack, so I should probably make it count, right? If I go here... Okay, so I need to be like, what, here, maybe? I can only hit 2, well, what happens if I swap to this, and then I do this? 11 to 18, okay. What about here? 3 of them, I mean, that's not very good chances to hit them. They're all dead, so no worries there. I mean, we did get the buffs out, so there's that. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pop, press the advantage, and we're just gonna annihilate this bitch. Boom, you're dead. Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. How much damage do you take? 11. Okay. Does this only make it will not stop burning? Okay. So I can make them continue to burn. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to make another attack, which I do have. What I do have is the ability to issue Voice of Command to Ufar, giving him a fat fucking buff. Then we're gonna go Hammer of the fucking Emperor. Then we're gonna go Shield of the Emperor. And then I'm gonna go Bring him down, big boy. And then Ulfar over fucking here with his badass self. A nice fucking shot. He's only got 2 actions. Okay. And he's got no movement. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take... %, 95%. So we're going to take this shot. Reckless Rush. So if I pop this and Run and Gun, I can then do this, but Run and Gun also gives me 5 MP. The reason I want to move is because I want to move over here and hit one of these motherfuckers, but I don't have enough stuff.
So it shall be.
All right, I'm going to pop this anyway, and then I'm going to go here. And I'm going to kick this bitch. Hiya! And then we get right here. All right, so what happens now if we run and gun? Boom. Okay. So now I can go here. Ah, fuck. Run and gun still won't allow me to shoot multiples. That sucks.
Your skill is lacking.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Perplexed. Get fucked. Well, it's not exactly how I wanted it to go down, but hey, man, it fucking works, I guess. Guess we'll back the fuck up. This bitch is dead, so right there should be pretty good.
Carnage beckons.
Oh, yeah. Aw, did you really have to dodge all the way over there? Boo. Boo.
Like a seed of torment.
Are they actually shooting at each other? Because that's hilarious if that's the case. Okay, Argentia. Oh, God, dude. This is something, bro. This is fucking something. I can't actually... You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go right here. Die, Xenos scum!
You are doomed.
I said die. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's rapid fire too. Oh, it gave me another MP. Yes. Now you will die, demons. Die in hell and fury.
Power resides in the will of the righteous.
Oh, fucking yes. Give me more. Run and gun. We have 1 left. Do we run and gun? We run and gun. We run and gun. That bitch is dead. Can't see you, but I can see... Oh, that's a pretty good shot. What about there? Can you see that bitch? No. Okay. All right, so there's no shooting you. So might as well... Oh, fuck. Damn. Everything is dead before Albart even gets his turn, man. It's crazy. Crazy. Oh, no, we're going to go ahead and pop that bad boy. Go into freaking Vanguard stance. Yeah, motherfucker. Whack. You a dead bitch, ho. You a dead bitch, ho. You a dead hoe, that's what you is. I can't scream at her? How does that not work that way? I don't understand. Why would it stop that? That's kind of weird. Well, Abelard really has no other enemies he can mess with, because they're all dead. So I guess maybe? No? Still not even that far out. All right, well. We'll just go here and we'll pass the turn. Turn, bitch.
Just a minor setback.
Nice. Oh, yes. Ulfa. So all of his shit is now on cooldown, which is lovely. And he has like no... Oh, he can't actually get over there. I see. I see. So yeah, let's move to here. Let's go ahead and pop this guy in the face. Oh, pop the wildfire. And now... Die, Xenos scum. Yes! Nice! Because he got the kill, he took an extra shot. That's fucking so awesome. Killed that bitch. Revel in the slaughter, baby. Yeah. Now we can run and gun again, which we are gonna do. And then I'm just gonna shoot this bitch. Oh! From downtown, the Space Marine himself, Ulfa. Oh, it's just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Okay. Are you out of stuff to do? It feels like you are. Who's next? You. And then we're gonna do Lidless Eye and just eat your soul.
Try to die with grace.
Nom 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 nom. You are staring into the eyes of an animal that enjoys killing. No, it does not enjoy it. It just kills, finding no joy or delight in doing so. It kills because that is its nature. The Emperor protects! From beneath the veneer of the bloodthirsty indifference, something resembling a living emotion surfaces from the giant's face. You hear the words breaking the wall of barred teeth. For the All-Father. My man! Ulfar's bristling fiery hair lies flat once more, and the imprint of death vanishes from his gaze. The face of the wild beast gives way to a grimace of weariness, grief, and shame. You honorably dispatched the enemies of the Emperor! Ulfar shakes his head morosely. It was not devotion to the All-Father that guided my hand, only the black malice of the Wolfen. What kind of grief it must be to have nearly cost you your sanity. It is the breath of the frost that chills the bones. It is the lightless malice born of despair, the curse that preys on them who have seen too many things and hate with too much heart. Too long have I been here. Too long have I served as a tool of unrighteous wretches. A shameful fate for the All-Father's warrior. And a shame is what scorches my soul. When I saw that I had once again become their plaything, that yet another Xenos had set me upon his foes, I thought it would go on forever. My mind could not accept the indignity of it, so my mind hid like a coward would. Only thirst remained. Blind destruction, no thoughts, no regrets, no purpose. To be a beast, not a human. A sweet temptation for a lone wolf. You have people to fight for. People who need you as you are, a warrior, not a beast. The All-Father, Rus, my brothers, I belong to them. I am their blade, and this blade will never break. All right, let's go see why the fuck we're here. Yes. Where is this slippery wretch? Let me have a word with him. Come on out now. No need to be afraid. I'll only put my boots so far up your ass. Is he lying on the table? Is that him? The slender figure of the Harlequin emerges from the haze. No, it's not. Oh, he's standing right there. Okay, I see. I see now. With grace of one performing a sorrowful dance, he approaches the dying Eldari nearby. Your dance is now taboo, and I lament the darkness in the eyes that saw the path. I peer into those tunnels black and bleak. A gleam I seek, the one that points the way to your imprisoned kin in Tempest Cage. The accursed jester back again. If you start weaving your webs of rotten claptrap again, I'll rip out your useless tongue. The Farseer's voice is weak and tremulous from pain. It is strange that he is still capable of speech. His body has been horrifically maimed. The colors of his garb are familiar. The group of Xenos you met on Janus wore the same. At the top of the spire, they are all there. Help them, Arabian. Yeah, that's it. And help me. Take me away from here when it is all over. Soon. Delicious water. All right. At the Farseer's words, Marzahai's face stiffens, and he opens his mouth, but to no avail. The Drakari appears to have lost the power of speech. Disdain, you will not.
I go into the darkness.
Disdain, you not. Disdain, you not. Will I, with a refusal, your soul's refrain, I will keep safe as well. But leave to me reality, Farseer, and dreams I'll give into your worthy hand. God damn it. And dreams I'll give into your worthy hands. For some reason, I'm having trouble fucking reading. With a solemn strike, the Harlequin ends his kinsman's torment and carefully takes the spirit stone from his body. When the Xenos turns to you, his hands are already empty. The stone is gone. You drag me here to save this Farseer, is that it? You listen well, O pathless wanderer. Night music's leitmotif you have discerned. A title virtuoso you have earned. And title virtuoso you have earned. The Nocturne of Oblivion. The Harlequin makes an exaggerated show of drawing back an imaginary curtain. The shadow beneath the black eye holes in the horned mask once again form a mocking smile. The grand finale of this gory piece, where perfidy and cunning reign supreme. Perfidy? What the fuck does that mean? Perfidy? Are you using slurs again, game? State or act of faith or allegiance, violation of a promise. Violating a faith or allegiance. Okay. The grand finale of this gory piece, where perfidy and cunning reign supreme, shall now unfold, my merchant vagabond. Point at the Eldari. What was he doing here? I presume he was a valuable prisoner. The executioner lost interest and blithely tossed the toy, despised, aside. Proclaiming it a gift to empty bellies, he let the rabble tear it into scraps. In tooth and claw they fought to claim a share, with everyone extolling his largesse. And why were you interested in the fate of this Farseer? The starved one's fate to shelter from the storm enlisted me to laugh of jest unending. The soul is not at home amidst dark walls. It yearns to sing, and I to hearken long. Its eulogy by name oblivion, a cradle I'll bestow, where may this strong song forevermore resound in endless echo. Lord Xenos failed. Fuck. Really? Wow, minus 40. It seems the Xeno is trying to save the Farseer and the Spirit Stones at the behest of another whose reasons are known only to them. You only have to guess now that it is the laugh of jest unending that gave the Harlequin this mission is a living creature, a philosophical principle, or a figment of his deranged mind. And what do you want from me? Kamara's ancient law was boldly spurned, and too despoiled were Krudak's remains. The Tempest's mistress, spurred by avarice, forbidden plunder brought to her dark nest. So yeah, they found the Drukari are the ones who tore apart the Krudark and brought it here. Kept it secret too. I found that out from Marzahai. And though this city shrinks from those whose souls in darkness gleam with Koraka, how the fuck do you even say that word? Or us skating. To give forth flashing light.
Coruscate.
Coruscating. In darkness gleam with coruscating flame, the interdict is scorned, the pact ignored. Kamara waits. Kamara tastes its doom. To make drama farce beyond belief, a pair uncredited assume the stage. A cutthroat monkey, captive of a thief, a dancer, make strife poet, guileful knave. With a weary sigh, the Harlequin concludes, when Coda's note falls silent evermore, the last a duty will perform, and then the first will move, her exodus enact. When the Harlequin's voice fades, the silence is broken by a torrent of untranslatable but highly expressive Xenos profanities. Marzahai has regained the power of speech and is using it to curse someone's kin and progeny. Farseers! Ymrus has brought Yasari Farseers to the Dark City, you stupid, desperate shrew! If this news reaches the... Oh, but of course it reached him already. You, Arbinian, you came to Kamara to inform Vect of my sister's crimes and rescue her prisoners. The Harlequin makes a jester's bow. I am relieved and intrigued. I am relieved and intrigues curtain torn. The puppet master deigned to briefly let me be the crosspiece of his artery that tweaks and tugs the strings for dance and death. To Tempest's mistress, vanish, I do say. I've fashioned from your shackles a garrote. Your burning wrath, my thief, direct her way, and forth you'll see the fruits of vengeance brought. The accusations of consorting with Monkey are such a trifle compared to an attempt to bring about a disjunction. If only I had known it. Had Ymira's not managed to keep it secret from me, Marzai shielded his eyes, contemplating something. I wonder how many times Narzaraki cursed himself for not overthrowing Ymiraz at the Obsidian Court when he had the chance. He had unknowingly spared the one his ruler had condemned. Hardly an excuse that will help him at this next meeting with the Vect. What is so bad imprisoning Farseers? The webway in which Kamara resides is fragile. A ripple of the veil can breach its boundaries and cause disjunction. An incursion of... Oh boy. An incursion of Selashrathresh into the streets, she who thirsts. Each such occasion is an ordeal that weakens the Dark City, and so those capable of piercing the veil are banned from the spires. Of course, there are madmen who try to exploit any disjunction and the ensuing chaos to take down competitors and move up the food chain. It appears that Yamirez decided not to wait for an opportunity, but to make it happen herself. Silently turn from Marzahai to Harlequin. Nocturne of Oblivion watches the raging Drakari with obvious amusement, but his interest barely lasts a moment. How is all of this concerned and connected to my escape? Strive up to where the thieving storm has built its squalid nest among the darkened skies. The tempest's plunder hordes are buried there, and captives, riches, trophies, all within. Amidst this cache, a gate to real space find, pass through to freedom, tempting and so craved. Companions I have brought and steps revealed. My lines run out. I have no more to give. The stage is yours, my merchant vagabond. Go fetch a vessel swift and get you gone. A ship! We will finally leave this horrible place, flooded with scarlet hues of agony and washed out tinges of despair. Bring my comrades who previously served? I'm going to say no to that. Actually, no, fuck that. We will. The merchant wishes them another fate, a sudden turnabout, and curious. What path ought they take? All ears am I. Lord Xenos succeeded. Although the Harlequin's mournful mask is absolutely still, you cannot shake the feeling that a nasty grin lurks behind. This is a game, a test. You must choose your words carefully. Watch your words. Arbenian love nothing more than interpreting words superficially and not how they were intended. Ooh, that's not good. I wish to save them from this torment. They are my instrument. Let them continue to serve me. Well, let's see what happens. A drum or harp or any instrument of Maestro's eye, it is the apple prized. I will ensure that yours sound once again. From death I'll save your precious property. Artifacts, and dogmatic. The time has come to end this performance. Okay. Saying nothing, the Harlequin vanishes into a blue shimmer of air. The horn mask disappears with a vicious laughter drifting out from beneath. Oh boy, okay, here we go. Are we ready? Holy shit. Do we get to loot these bitches? We do. I'm assuming none of this is any good? Okay. Ah, here they are. Nope.
Claim to the stars.
Bro. Loot. I can't believe I have a Drakari and a Space Marine at the same time. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, these are the two big bitches, right? What do we got? Modified Shard Carbine. 4 rate of fire. 7 rate of fire. Serrated mono knife. A human weapon. Interesting. You can't use it anyway. All right.
A new challenge for
I don't know why I'm picking up all these weapons and not putting them in the car. I'm probably gonna have to go through my inventory and put them in cargo later. All right, we're just gonna leave. I'll get the rest of them. No worries. Okay, I guess we
Both
athletics.
strong and wise is Ulfar.
Demolition. Boom. Get ye fucked.
Pay attention.
Lovely. Armor of Despair. So, medium armor. It's just better. All enemies in combat, and 15 armor against humans. That's kind of cool. What do we got here? Whenever an attack of opportunity is against the wearer, gains 1 stack of vengeance. Non-attack ability grants the wearer 5 bonus to dodge and parry. All right. Get our melt to charge back. Lovely. We will put that on for Marzahai. So that's 50. So that's other Incubus armor. I'm going to go ahead and add that to cargo. We're going to equip that to him. Ghost plate armor. So 115 to dodge, less armor, but he actually has deflect too. I'm not sure which is better. Right now, probably this one for the dodge. Yeah, probably. So cargo. I forgot. There's no real selling in this game, not in that way. And I'm probably not going to be using this guy ever again once we get out of here. Cuz you know,
About time.
I'm probably going to have him executed. You know, for old time's sake. Okay. For old time's sake. Bold pilot, cautious pilot. 2 pilots already disarmed and under guard by your companions. They give you haunted looks as you approach, but do not dare say anything. Fuck. Marzahai, what the fuck, dude? You take a glance at the Xenos boat, like he should actually know this. The design is utterly foreign to you, and you have a vague idea of what some of the parts might do. You need a pilot. Okay, so I can't pilot. I can steer the gondola in Talak. We do not need these pilots. You are surplus. Kill them both. What the fuck are you talking about? Your Xenos. Get the fuck out of here, bitches. Shut your fucking mouth. You're also not useful. So you're totally gonna die. Loot. Loot! I mean, it's not only did we have her, but we also have Marzahai in the actual group. So it's like... And he should have been able to do that. With him in the group, it should have defaulted to succeeded, in my opinion. Because it's not like he doesn't know what the fuck that is and how to operate one. Duh. Of course he does. He's not a fucking peasant. The gargantuan spire is too large to see in its entirety. Its true proportions are shrouded in shadows, and you feel as if those shadows are trying to envelop and swallow you whenever you look away. Grinning savagely, Ulfar says with undisguised joy, I smell blood in the air. Blood is about to be spilled. I hear the echo of clashing swords and the terrified scream of Xenos writhing under our heel. All, Father, what a marvelous feast you have prepared for me. The colors here are especially dark and dangerous. It's as if I am drowning in a bottomless ocean of billowing haze. But what is it? I feel a faint tremor coming from deep inside the spire, like the call of the Immaterium, except much purer. The spire of the Reaving Tempest, the seat of my cabal, both a place to find respite from the scheming of our enemies and a deadly trap for those too weak and soft for our ranks. Marzai tilts his head and glances at you. The heart of the spire contains a secret. An ancient webway gate that has remained sealed for many, many eons. Ymir has kept it in case Vex's noose happened to tighten around the Cabal's neck. No one save for her and a certain other Cabalite. And certain other Cabalite knows where exactly in real space the gate leads. A perfect escape route, and I can open it for you. And how do you know how to unseal the gate? I find deep trust between two Drakari to be too good to be true. Trust! How unreliable. No, I simply abducted and tortured the Cabalite who is privy to the secret. There is even a chance that Ymir has believed the story about the pathetic weakling running off. All right, let's get out of this hole. Marzai grips his weapon. You cannot wait to leave Komara, and I cannot wait to pay my sister a visit. Rest assured, she is somewhere nearby. I have a... He stops, searching for the right word. A desire. Before we leave the spire, there is something I want to pick up. Something memorable. I left it in the Cabal's abode. I do not want it to fall into the hands of the others when carrion eaters and looters flood the spire after we are gone. There could be something in it for you. He lets the last words hang in the air. Fine. Just tell me where the fuck it is. Of course! First we need to find my raider, most likely at the end of the dock outside the spire. Let's go to the end of this terrace before we enter the spire. Okay, cool. So, in Talak, Yurlet touches the glowing stone on her chest and turns her aching gaze to the spire. Her face is burdened with a strange expression, as if a roaring torrent of sadness, fear, and rage is about to erupt. My kin from the Crewdark are still here. I could sense it, as I can sense the flames of their souls inexorably going out. Please, while there's still time, we must save them. Let me accompany you into the nest of depravity, that domain of pain and anger and betrayal of my kind. Yurlet's voice is trembling like a taut string, and her eyes are clouded with darkness. Fury and fear are devouring me from inside out, and I do not know what frightens me more. The grim answers that hide behind the spire's walls, or the scars that my heart will bear once I discover them. Yet I must learn the truth about my world. Perhaps this is the day the outcast finds her path again. We will save your kin, Yurlet. You have my word. I find myself wondering if a single Farseer, gazing at the hazy visions of things yet to come, ever glimpsed a future where the key to their salvation stemmed from the duo of a monkey and an outcast. She turns her face to you and nods with gratitude. Come along. Let us tear the Farseer's lives from the clutches of my insatiable cousins. Oh, come on. I don't want her in my group. Oh, man. Do I really give up Ulfar? I don't think so. I guess it's Abelard. Yep. I am not... As for the webway gates that the Arbanian mentioned, for it to open before you and let you enter the webway, you would require help from one of our kind. Her brows furrow. I could try to open the gate, but to do that I would need a certain construct, a resonance device. The master of this place must keep it close at hand. If you wish for me to use my knowledge and open a path out of Kromara for us, find this item. Without it, I am powerless to make the webway allow us entry into its labyrinths. What should we find in the spire, Marzahai? Cabalites, witches, incubi, at Ymira's side. Pauses for a moment, an expression of concern flashing across his pale features. That is all. And what is the plan for your kin, Urilit? Farseers are not easy captives to keep. Whatever the Dark Ones are using to repress my kin's powers, those tools will be noticeable. I will find a way to them. Onward. The spire of the Reefing Tempest welcomes you with muffled noises seeping from its dark walls. Distant voices, footsteps, screams of pain. Okay. Let's go this one for Wild Hunt. Exemplar. We will go 5% of their dodge. It's degraded. It's Death Dealer. Character kills the first enemy. The character immediately makes another attack. 30% base damage. Okay. What is this? Okay, extermination. Any damage is increased by 1. There is... There's one that's whenever the character tells to target other than their main target, they gain 5 ballistic skill. Okay, that's interesting. Deadeye Shot deals an additional 14% damage. The following ranged attack abilities Deadeye Shot benefits from 1.5 range and additional damage. The following ranged attack abilities gain Deadeye Shot benefits. And it gain, oh my god, so all of her, wow, all of those abilities gain the Deadeye Shots bonuses. Oh my god, we're absolutely getting that. Yep. 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 The start of the operative's turn, enemy with the largest number of exploits receives an additional stack. Okay, when the operative hits an enemy, the enemy loses 3 MP. Okay, that's fine. The operative uses precise attack on the target. Affected by 7 or more exploits, becomes a crit. Exposed weakness costs 0 AP. I'm gonna pop that one. Now that's pretty good. 1% chance to crit hit. That's kind of good. Passive learning. An enemy affected by an exploit within 5 cells of the operative. Nah. Perfect Shot additionally grants the operative armor pen when they're further than... Okay. That requires Perfect Shot. Perfect Spot. Triggers an exploit on an enemy. The operative gains +1 damage and 2 armor pen. Okay. The operative inflicts an exploit even when an enemy which are out of the operative's line of sight at the start of the turn. Even on enemies, so every enemy. I'm going to get that one, probably. It's either that or sniper expertise. Toughness and willpower by 9. Okay, we're going to go Uncanny Sight. Bam. All right. Stupid bitch. Let's go type. So hit and crit. Wait, what does she got? Kills an enemy, scores crit hit. They gain 5 lethality. Okay, here we go. Shield swing. She has Lore Xeno. How much does it give? 15? So she has 100 base. Okay. All right. So this is Deadeye critical hits, trigger exposed weakness. Yeah, I mean, awareness is pretty good. The wearer has 8 or more AP at the start of their turn. That's cool. Well. Increased ranged attack by 3 cells. Oh boy. That sounds fucking juicy. Tech use. All right, she has no gloves. On the next ranged attack on the same enemy. Okay, so let's put those on. Let's see what else we got. Run and gun, she can't do that. Attacks of opportunity. Doesn't get tactical advantage. Parry reduction. Not an assassin. Okay, so we did get boots. So what are you wearing? So when you get hot on the trail, you gain 1 AP and 5 MP for that extra turn. Nice. Single shot ranged attack from any cover. This attack gains 29% armor pin. Ooh, that sounds pretty good too. Yeah, that's pretty good for Marzahai. I don't remember what his boots are. Armor against warp damage. Okay, so I need to do this. Bam. Does it not show my backpack? I'm okay with that. Show helm. What is this? Oh, it's also got the eye holes. That's pretty good. The boots. What boots am I wearing? Wear resistant. I mean, they do look pretty cool, but I like the Aquilas better. And the gloves. The gloves are nice. The defaults are better though. Yeah, they really are. And armor. I mean, I still got the Aquila. And I do like how the padded armor looks. We also wanted to change gloves. So, the number of enemies I hit gives me tactical advantage. That's basically what that means. And I lost 5 persuasion. Whoop-de-fucking-do. All right. You have... The start of combat, the wearer inflicts 4 bleeding on themselves. Why is it 0? The enemy, this area, melee attack. Oh, so he doesn't have the ability to make area melee attacks, does he? No, he doesn't. So it would also add 5. Let me look at this. So the area attack deals plus 0 times 5 times the wearer's bleeding level %. So this would be... Oh, so this is what it comes out to. Okay, so this is the number. So it's 5 times. So if it puts 4 on you at the very beginning, right? It does 4 additional damage. Ooh, yeah. Let's do the spiked boots. The dodge reduction is good, but I don't really need the dodge reduction. What about you? Additional 16 damage. As long as the wearers perform both melee and ranged attacks this turn, every enemy in 5-cell radius that is smaller than the wearer suffers 1 stack of perplexed. Oh, it's so good. Where's his helmet at? Does he not have a helmet? He obviously can't wear any of these. That's weird. Space Marine with no helm? Come on now. That's just unheard of. He can use the heavy fucking bolter. Well, hello. I mean... Righteous Anger, he can use that too. 4 to 7, it's 8. 10. It's got 10. The thing that sucks with it is the single shot. Yeah. So it's 8, 6 to 10, and this is 4 to 6. It's just so low damage, man. And the precise bolter has dodge reduction, hit chance. So 6 to 10. So it's 6 times 8. So it'd be 48 to 80. $60 to 21 times 4. 84. So the precise bolter is more min and max damage. Except when you do the spray thing where it gets more and more. Yeah, because then it would be 16, right? So 16 times 6 is 96. And 10 times 16 is 160. So yeah, that's a lot of fucking damage, man. Oh my god. But then, you know, if you do 15 times 8, it's 120. So right there, the precise bolter is already like putting out more damage. And then 21 times 8 is 168. So it's just, I got heavy weapons for her and they just suck compared to the precise bolter. And there's no reason to do both the precise bolter and the heavy bolter or even this fucking thing. Even though it looks amazing. And his is basically the fucking same. 25 to 35. Look at that. Yeah, it's even fucking crazier. His does only have 3 rate of fire though. So, right? So it's 75 minimum damage. Does it actually say? Six and 10. So it's 75 and then 3 times 35. 105. So yeah, even his is better. Just as it is. Even though it's only 3 shots. I mean, I guess it just gives more chance to
I won't tolerate weakness.
Do damage. I don't know. I really don't know what the purpose of having it is when it does less total damage. I guess because you can hit more dudes overall or some dumb shit like that, I think.
None are better at searching.
Here we go. Lovely. Mars High lightly leaps from the edge of the platform onto the raider and begins to inspect it from the inside. You hear clicking and hissing as the Drukhari opens and closes various hidden caches in the Skycraft's hull, accompanied by muttered Xeno curses. After a minute, Marzai bolts upright and freezes, clearly wrestling with his own irritation. A moment later, he cranes his neck to look down into the abyss beneath his feet. Come here, Hope. Take a look at this. A strange suggestion. Why would I want to do that? He gives you an enigmatic look and a smile slowly creeping on his face. Kamara is the greatest thing ever created by an intelligent race. Surely you wish to see it as it was meant to be seen, to behold it in all its magnificent detail. I don't trust you. His dark eyes narrow to slits. I do not need your trust, Hope. I'm offering you a chance to learn something new. Okay. Is he gonna stab me? The chasm yawns endlessly below, the cyclopean spires of the Kamara piercing upward out of the gloom. The details of these vast structures are hidden by the hazy gloaming. The many lights of the spire's terraces, which resemble marsh gas, are all that bring color to this bleak, awe-inspiring vista. The towering heights make take your breath away, and you almost swoon, and then a gentle shove at your back makes you lose your balance. The moment stretches into eternity. Your firm footing is swept out from under you. Your heart stops beating entirely. The chasm below seems to rush up towards you, ready to swallow you whole. Then clawed fingers close around your wrist, halting your fall, but holding you suspended over the abyss. Mars Eye's laugh rings with dark delight when he finally tugs you back into the raider. Terror! Unbridled, exquisite terror. Far more bite to it than the stale, predictable pain of torture victims. That burn in your chest, that tang in your mouth. Can you feel the blood roaring in your veins? Your heart battering out a march of triumph? Life becomes more vivid when death can come at any moment, Hope. I will continue to remind you of that. Without giving you a chance to respond, Marzai steps over the side of the raider and returns to the platform. The Tempest Cabalites have already picked the raider clean. That means what I seek must be hidden somewhere in the spire. I think it's in the torture chamber. Once inside, we must proceed through the first chambers directly ahead, then turn left, then left again. Come, I intend to claim what is mine. Lovely. Thanks, bro. Why is it red? Is it because it's going to explode? Let's find out. Okay. Is it not even on the map? Can I not click it? Okay. I guess not. Yeah, there's nothing on the map up there. All right. So I need to go use the restroom, and we will be right back after these messages from Operation Screen. Stay tuned for more right here at the Tango Hotel. Stand by to stand by to stand by. We shall return right after these messages.
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist.
Alrighty, boys. You ready for this? I am fucking totally ready for this. Let's go, baby. What do we got going on? Then we got some traps. So he said left and then left. The fuck is that?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Interesting. Let me see. If we face that way. Actually, no, let's just do this. Let's just do this. Move you here. Move you here.
Join me in prayer.
Here.
Grovel.
Move them each independently so that I can actually.
Cannot be leashed.
Okay.
Kemorak.
Ugh. Well, that sucked. I have a lot of med kits, though, right? Pretty sure I do. 57 of them, yep. Okay, so. She's the only one with the medica ability, though. So let's go ahead and get her going. So we grab you, and we go... Badoosh.
Administration is a holy task.
And then do the Mardaha. Boom. I'll throw another one on there. Grab you. This has got a one banger on it.
I stand in
hope.
recognition.
It just remove one. Oh, it only removes one. Okay. Well, there you go. I need to redo all of these anyway. And then the Xeno bitch. Uflar first, though. Uflar first. Then the Xeno bitch. Crippled arm. I'm just gonna load it. It's like, fuck this bullshit. Fuck this bullshit. Like, I think I can run across there. I'm pretty sure. Let's grab
when the
you.
faithful are idle, heresy grows.
Okay, that's the first one that goes to the side.
I'm restless.
Okay. I think. Yep.
See?
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Nice.
Carry the Empress
We
will
did
with
it!
your torch.
Ah, fuck. It's Xeno. It's Lore Xeno disarm. Okay. I guess we could go ahead and save it again. Mm-hmm. Let me get everybody up here.
You are in the presence of House Orcelio. The world is full of colors I have never seen before.
I think that's it. We just get her to run straight across. Ooh. Oh, yes. Run around that shit. Your Lord Xenos is 55. Okay, Urlet, your turn. think I waited too long. Nope. Nope, she got it. There we go. Marza high. Yeah, I wonder if I have to go this way to disarm that. I'm going to be really mad if I do, but whatever. That is not the last one. That is the last one. Okay.
My prey awaits me.
Go now. Ufar. Gotta be careful with this big bastard. Okay, he only got one hit. He didn't get a broken arm. That's great. So we'll go ahead and... Does remove old injuries. Well, look at that. Okay, you got 2.
I'll survive.
I'm tired of idleness.
I'll always survive.
Let's move. It's about time.
Okay, Argentia, let's get you,
feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby.
and then we'll do it one more time.
I didn't notice.
Oh, we just fucking... Oh, that was great, dude. Fucking baller. Removes a trauma, 29 wounds. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop that one. Put that one there. She's a grenadier. We'll take... And... Here's a repentance. Here's a repentance sound pretty good. Is there something else I can give her for the ring slot? Just as a curiosity. Because, I mean, it's cool that she has that. What does she have? Recoil. Yeah, recoil's good. I mean, the med kit costing 1 less is pretty cool. Hang on a second. Area attack is not burst. Ah! Okay, so I actually have to use the flamer for that. I see. Or a melta. So that's what gives me the momentum. Interesting. 15 Medica, lore warp. Charge, 3, press the advantage. I mean, none of these really... Other than the Medicaid one, I mean, that's it. All right, anyway, let's go.
Any challenge for me?
You're fucking kidding me. That was it. All of that? Yeah, basically, yeah. Yep. I think that was the last one. We're just going to run straight through. And there you go. We'll eventually get up there, I think.
Victory
I'm going to be really
awaits.
mad if it's just like, oh yeah, you just got to go over here. It's no big deal.
Your
Oh, look.
fills me with uncontrollable anger.
Hush, Iliad, hush. Do the paths not teach you to curb your petty passions? Watch yourself, or something may happen that cannot be undone. Again.
Again. Yeah. Okay, so Ulfar, so you two go up front. Cassia in the middle. Actually, we'll put Cassia directly behind you. Like that. Rogue Traitor in the middle. You over here. Actually, he's melee, so we'll do something along the lines of like that. Or in the back. Yeah, okay. Looks like a death trap was probably created for such a purpose, so that's lovely. What does this do? Awesome. Removes the barrier. Yay. Why did I even need to press a button? That's just kind of weird, bro. Why you gotta be like that? I mean, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did need to do the grenades, didn't I? Let's give you that we got a bunch of monofilament grenades. We got a shit. We only got. Okay, here we go. I was like I said, I'm about to say, man. Rending with 15% armor pin. It works. More of that bullshit, yeah.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Lord Xenos disarm. Somebody dinged.
I have
Somebody
learned
dinged.
much in my exile.
Nobody ding. Connect the platforms. What the fuck is
I
that?
sense something nearby. Too hard for a simple monkey?
Something like that, yeah. Well, there you go, baby. So back that way we were last time, right? So we were over here, we went down here, across there. Again, I think we can just run straight by it.
I won't tolerate weakness.
All right, run straight through. Shit. Fuck it. All right, somebody took it.
Watch your steps.
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad.
Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
Gotta get rid of these one-users we still got, so might as well, right? And we got one there.
Will subside.
And
I must. Thank you.
Boom. And
Let me
Boom.
tend to your wounds.
Got 193 HP, dude. Research report. The thick stack of pages made of strange materials was hastily tied with coarse piece of string. The pages are covered in sharp, uneven handwriting and have brown stains. Enhancing fail connection requires merging minds. 4 individuals, 2 male and 2 female effects. Despite the blockers, partial brain transplants were accompanied by several energy discharges, resulting in equipment damage. Look at this. Eldari placed inside the thorax of the 4th. Hearts of 3 Eldari were placed inside the thorax of the 4th, the most resilient among them. Redundant original heart removed. Other internal organs preserved. Specimen conscious throughout surgeries. Despite the blockers, the partial brain transplants were accompanied by several energy discharges. The integrated subject was punished by an intramuscular injection of acidic solution that erodes soft tissue from the inside. Subject stable and controllable, undergoing significant physical and psycho-emotional distress as the Eldari minds are becoming aware of the situation. The energy discharges increase every time the blockers are eased or pain receptors are directly stimulated, confirming the expected result. In order to intensify the pain experience, the subject will be nourished by essence of its own torture. Wow. Eldari consciousnesses are trying to consume one another, perhaps in order to lower the net pain awareness. Curious. The subject must continue to be saturated with autogenic agony with added psychotranquilizer injections. Note, enhance the subject's physical suffering with internal bone tissue disintegration. After that, the notes become indecipherable. I guess we'll take that. There's a Farseer over there. Go ahead and grab his ass. Come on now. What you doing there, son? What you doing there now, boy? Kaitan! Kaitan, my son! The Eldari Farseer's tortured body is barely moving. You have seen abject creatures like this before, stitched together from several bodies. Their miserable existence serves but to satisfy their homunculus master's morbid interest in perversions of the flesh. And yet, this one is not like the others. A twin face stitched together from parts of several male and female Eldari turns its unseen gaze toward you. Its eyes have been cruelly sewn shut. You have come, my son. A woman's ghastly whisper escapes the cut lips, oozing blood and piss. Hold the line. Do not let the corruption spread further. A commanding shout comes with a cough from inside the ripped open thorax, where 3 hearts are beating inside a single ribcage. As in a prison of bone. I've finished the statue, master. A fleeting voice, satisfied expression passes over the stitched face as a suave young voice interrupts the warlike shouting. We are all united in the shadow of the great tree, sister. Until Kayla Menshashakain claims our hearts. Your elucidator determines yet another voice, soft and profound. O Isha, mother of all life, may your blessing protect the children of the Ashuran from the abominations of bodily and spiritual torture. The Eldari's hands twitch as he reaches for her weapons. Yep, we're going to do this one. I wish there was a one for dogmatic. I think this one should be. Nothing of your kin is left in this creature. End it. That is not so. The accursed homunculus has merged not just the Farseer's bodies, but their souls as well. They are still inside, in agony, torn to pieces by memories, their own and others. But I can sense the shadow of she who thirsts creeping ever closer, to devour them and erase them from this world forever. I cannot let that happen. Serrated monoknife. Well. All right. Boys, I am getting fucking hungry. Hungry, baby.
None shall
It's like
stand
eating
in
me
my
alive, man. Oh, wow, that's a lot of loot. Give me all the loot. Loot. All the loot. We gotta go that way. Medica 25, what? Really?
This task should have been accomplished easily.
Plus 65. Wow. Oh, her Medica's only 60, I see. I didn't realize that.
Follow my lead.
Here we go. Deliverance as the activation order code word. Excellent. 43. Subsequent joint removal starting with the fingers. The process resulted in death. Internal organs excised and placed in alkaline solution. The subject's body disintegrates faster with each new assembly. Physical torture discontinued. Audio-visual headband placed on the subject's head to broadcast images of its suffering kin to its consciousness. Cardiac arrest recorded 19 minutes later. And therefore fully compliant. Phenomenal strengthening of the veil connection observed. But the body survives no longer than 3 minutes under this set of conditions. Damn, dude. That is just some, like, such fucked up shit, dude. I feel like I might be going the wrong way. Like we need to go back. Luckily, I have several saves, so no big deal, right? Okay, more. What a strange feeling. Yerlit clutches her head and her eyes dart around the torture chamber. Kayla, Minsha, Kane, take my heart. The place placed on a grim stone pedestal in front of you is an intricate game board, broadly similar to one Regicide players use. Miniature figurines of Dukari and Ashurani, skillfully fashioned out of onyx and wraithbone, are frozen in elegant poses opposite each other. Several of them are toppled, and for a moment you think you see fresh blood running under the game pieces down the small grooves carved into the board. Observe silently. She stares at the game board stunned, her uneven breathing like rolls of thunder in the resonant silence of the chamber. Quiet. Please stop. Stop torturing my mind. I will not let you become another spirit on the wind. Not for the light of a million stars. Just let me explain myself. Observe silently. I left Crude Ark because that was my path. Is that not what you have been teaching us from birth until our final moments of our lives? I can hear it very well, the mournful lament of our brothers and sisters tortured to death in this room. I would prefer not to hear it, but I cannot. As clearly as I hear the melody of your soul's torment. But don't you dare. There is no need to blame me for what happened to you. Yerlit clenches her jaw, seems to stop breathing entirely. One of the Farseers is trapped in the game board. Slap her. Marzahai slaps her. You will do the willpower one. Yeah. It's weird because this one's green and these are just kind of weird. Anyway. Success! Intellect? Ilantak? Yerlit focuses her gaze and clasps the spirit stone on her chest. If you could only hear the pleas and her curses. My heart shatters into 1,000 pieces at the mere sight of this tormented soul. But her words lash my mind more painfully and more ruthlessly than the three-tailed whip torments its victim's flesh. The Dark Ones possess the cursed gift of inventiveness in torture and subject their victims to the worst horrors a mortal mind can conceive of. In their torture, they go far beyond the limits of the possible and the permissible. Look closer. These pieces and this board, designed for games that intrigue the mind, were fashioned from the flesh and bone of one of the Farseers. Her immortal soul remains connected to them. I'm not gonna lie, this trophy will be a fine addition to my collection. Okay, so why would they do this? Why would they do this specifically? Why does the wind blow and the rain fall? Why does starlight illuminate our path and darkness dismay us? It is their nature, for that is the way of the world. The Dark Ones feed on despair and suffering, while the Farseers are powerful beings of unbending will, whose souls, however, are brittle. Every move on this game board causes the Farseer nothing but pain. She feels everything, sees everything, and is aware of everything. She dies with each taken piece and is resurrected at the end of the game. She twists her mouth and averts her guilt-ridden gaze. But I fear there is more to it than desire to inflict suffering. The homunculus experimented on the Crudark Farseers as an attempt to subjugate their powers. Normally, the Dark Ones shun all and any manifestations of such abilities. Least they attract the attention of she who thirsts. This is worrying news to me. It looks like she put you through mental torment. What did she say? That I am a traitor, that my path is paved with the bodies of my kin, that I am an outcast who carries the blame for the destruction of my home, since I heard the call of our dying ancestors and did not return in time, and that it should have been me in her place. The pain and suffering have damaged the Farseer's mind. You could not have saved the Crudark alone. But I could have protected my home and met my end alongside others. Urlet's own words make her shudder as she stares at the flayed bodies of her brothers and sisters. Still, for as long as at least one child of the Crudark is alive, its memory will not vanish. And I am yet to reach the end of my path. The seed planted long ago is yet to grow and bring forth the flower of truth. We can take the Farseer to the ship and save at least what's left of her. It is hard to say how much more suffering her soul has yet to endure before we leave the city. She may even be devoured by Salanthresh on the way, as forms like these make our souls very brittle and defenseless. But if you think there's a chance she could be saved, I will not stand in the way. What? The Farseer's soul, trapped inside this intricate game board, protects the artifact's owner from the deleterious influence of the Empyrean's forces. Whoa, what? Does it give me a buff? No. Interesting. I wonder what that means. Yeah, I have no idea. So, oh, that's awesome. So it actually shows you all of it. Cool. Took the heretical blade fragment from the High Factorium, told Henrix that the cogitator had allowed to complete his work to justify the lives lost. Okay. Wow, that was 15 iconoclasts. That's cool. Interesting. Okay. All right. Grab all the goodies and let's get the fuck out of here, I guess. So we got the game board. It didn't actually do anything to me. It's just a quest item. Interesting.
They fear to look at me.
Yeah, not really sure what we're doing with that.
I fear to look at them because of their rotten-colored souls.
Lord Xenos Urlet. Multi-pass!
My success was inevitable.
Whenever the wearer attacks an enemy behind cover with ranged attack, the cover efficiency is decreased 40%, and the efficiency is decreased 40% for that attack. Wait, whenever the wearer attacks an enemy behind cover with a ranged attack, cover efficiency is decreased by... Oh, wow. Increase the rate of fire if the wearer's weapon +1. Each time an enemy is killed, perplexed is inflicted on enemies. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, so that's kind of crazy. Her gloves give minus 50% recoil. Where is it? Boots? Increases the rate of fire of the wearer's weapon by 1. Does that work with this too? So recoil is 25. Recoil 12. Rate of fire 5. Rate of fire 1. No. No, it does not work on that one. That's kind of lame. Because it would be really cool if it fucking did. It does not. Okay. It does for that though. And that means it does for all the others too, doesn't it? Doesn't for that. It looks like it does for the shotgun. Let me see. The regular flamer. Nope. Where is the... Where's it? What? Type. The multi-melta. Hang on a second. Is the multi-melta better than the fucking heavy flamer? No, because it's one, they're both area attacks, and 2, it's got a bigger thing. So yeah, it's much bigger. It's just slightly more damage, and it's more armor pen. It's like 60%, right? And then the Melta gun, which is 25 max damage, but again, it's a much smaller area of attack. Melta Ultima, same thing. And yeah, +1 to rate of fire. I'm not sure if that's worth losing 50% recoil reduction, right? Like that recoil reduction is insane, man. Yeah. Type. Yep, recoil gloves. It's just so much better because all that shit's gonna hit more. And then we wear the new boots that we just got. Whenever the wearer uses, nope. Yep, recoil war boots. So not only does it lower cover efficiency by 40% for any attack where the wearer attacks an enemy behind cover, it also gives minus 15% recoil. Or does it just say minus 15? It just says minus 15. 5 recoil on the precise bolter. Wow. That is fucking something, let me tell you. The exploder, yeah, the one hand flamer and something else. It's pretty cool, man, but it's literally has like 4 range. So sad. So very sad. Heavy bolter now has 8 rate of fire and 12 recoil. Oh my god. So the more recoil a weapon has, the crazier the recoil reduction will be, because that's how percentages work. There it is. 12 recoil on that bad boy, dude. Oh my god. Wasn't there one that gave like super overpin too? Area attacks increases the wearer's damage. So, yeah, we don't have very many back options going on here. Whenever the wearer chooses an ally as the target of their really well, what the fuck do you have that for? I need the ones that make you bleed. Is that, were you in this? Yeah, there it is. All right, what are you fucking wearing? 5 agility? That's why you have 50. Okay, yeah. You have 40 navigator power. Your boots are the new recoil ones. Yep. You've got the bleeding boots. Fuck are you wearing? Hot on the trail, and you're wearing a Astartes bullshit. Okay. Enemies that dealt you this round. I guess we'll give you this one. Yeah, there's not much. There's not many items that go on the back, so. Okay. Fucking A, dude. All right. We're going to go forward. That looks like a boss fight. Let's go back. Let's go back.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
I have learned much in my exile.
Nice. Okay, so it stopped that one. Lovely. So that means I can stop the other one too. Fuck yeah, dude.
Victory awaits.
All right. Keep on trucking, boys. Keep on trucking, keep on saving. That's all that matters.
My warp sight reveals something.
Well, 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 would you look at that?
Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
Right? Bitch, shut your fucking mouth. I'll show you, simple monkey. Or, where is this? Ah, okay, so that's... Why is she all the way over here? What the fuck? Well, damn. Okay, now that's everybody. All right, let's grab the loot.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Then we GG back over here. Ah, okay, so that's not where the thing went up. It went up back there. All right. That's why I was a little confused. That kind of threw me off there. So the ramp is over here. Okay, all right. Alrighty then.
None are better at searching.
Fuck, what do you see? Another fucking trap?
A trivial task.
A new challenge for me.
Oh, hello. Whoa. Sharpshooter rifle. Two-handed. Deadeye shot. Damage increased for larger enemies. Hulking creatures, +5 damage. Enormous creatures, 10 damage. Massive creatures, 15 damage. Pretty good. Desolation blast pistol. Every hit from this pistol, 1 stack of melting. That's lovely. I'm not gonna lie, man. Having a character that could... Wait. Oh, Dark Light Blast. Okay, so it's a laser weapon. That is ridiculous. 75% armor pen. That's a lot of damage, man. That's a lot of damage. All right.
Follow my lead.
Onward! Oh, here we go. Marza High strides among the mysterious Xeno devices and presses his palms on one of the strange pieces resembling a pedestal. With a hiss, one of its sides suddenly opens like an airlock. The Drakari begins to examine the contents of the container. Thuds and clangs of objects being moved ring harshly in otherwise silent space. Meanwhile, your eyes are involuntarily drawn to the peculiar devices that fill the room. Let's look around, shall we? After the anatomical opera, you have not the slightest doubt about the purposes of the devices around you. You think you have seen some of them before in the homunculus's laboratory. Others are even more obscure in their design. But the gleaming needles, cutting blades, and tubes and flasks filled with revolting liquids give a clear indication of the horrors they can wreak upon the living body. I do not need to be a far-seer to feel the pain permeating from this place with my very being. You feel pain, cousin. Marzahai does not even turn around to look at Yurlit. Your re-education has clearly borne fruit. Step closer. Succeeded as you gaze upon the machine's strange articulations, the tubes that end in sharp-tipped needles, and the instruments of the most bizarre shapes. You begin to have a slight suspicion about what these devices do to their victims. Chemical injections, dismemberment, mental torment. For a moment, your stomach churns at the thought of what it means for this to be subjected to these tools. The chamber of satiation. The Drakari turns to you, holding something in his hands. A place of reflection and pleasure. This is where racks do their tinkering, working with new captives in anticipation of a hungry Kabalite who will appreciate their artistry. If Tervantius' servants were here, I could show you more, Hope. Marzahai chuckles as if he has just made a joke, and his eyes are burning embers. You know, I do wonder if the Eldari can survive off of torture and pain and anguish. I wonder if humans could do the same. For instance, how to skin a monkey without killing it, or how to turn an Eldari into material for a charming trinket that will delight you for the rest of your life. But alas, another time. Your interest pleases me. Here, take this. Consider it a reward for your diligence. Carelessly dumps the items he has retrieved from the container in your arms. Oh, xenospasm grenades. Lovely. The chamber's in the heart of the spire, not far from the webway gate. Perhaps I will find what my soul so desperately craves. Let us hurry. So he did not find what he was looking for. Interesting. Alrighty, let's go, baby. Get this bitch on the road. Give us a little save there. Medica. Can she do it?
Failed.
You suck.
It's about time.
The view of the intertwining, intricate passages of the labyrinth fascinates and draws the eye. Okay. Onward and upward. Damn. It just keeps fucking going.
I sense something nearby.
Of course.
I have learned much in my exile.
Main hall. Okay. I guess we go back over here. Or not. Lovely. We all here? We are. Bloodthirsty experiment. I thought this was the wrong way. I was wrong. Once again, I was mistaken. Shall we, boys?
The Xenos!
Witless monkey.
Disciple of Pain. Man, that blows. We are so far down the list. I am going to move Cassia straight up to the front, though. Oh, yeah. Hope. Stack you there. Marza High. Let's get you here for now. Okay, good. We see the trap. You can go there. They all got blades. So it's not like you really need the cover. Got a pistol. Blade. Pistol. Blade. 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 Okay, yep, that's good. Argentia. I mean, let's just stack her right next to her. And then Wolfman. Das Wolf. Das Wolf. And now we start the battle. All right. So for one round, all allies in that area inflict overwhelmed effect on any enemy who fails willpower test. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pop this for our current area. I'm going to throw down the back line on you two. And I guess we'll put the rear over here in case I need to move that way. That'll be fine. All right, we're going to do this. I'm going to pull as many of these fucking bastards in as I can. I definitely want to get all the ones in the front. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, I'm not going to be able to get that one over there. That's fine, though. That's fine. That's what we got Argentia for. So I could get both of those. I could get all those dudes in the... Yeah, fuck that, dude.
We all walk our own path.
There we go. Did not affect them. They resisted. Excellent. Okay. And if we step to here... let's do overwhelming stratagem before I move.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And if I move here, can I hit all of them with it? Oh boy, I can hit. Oh yeah, look at all that. Look at that shit. Darling, make it happen. Oh, fear me, Xenos scum. For you shall die. All right, so who do I give it to? I'm gonna go with Hope. I can't give it. Fuck, I can't give it to Hope. Damn it. Okay.
I am a
Argentia it
navigator,
is.
not a servitor.
And do I let loose? Oh, I'm gonna hit her. Fuck. I could pop this to move. Kick is free, so I'm gonna pop this so I can get some movement. I could have popped also a running gun. We're gonna move forward, and I'm gonna kick this bitch right in the face.
Of the Emperor will be
Boom!
Isha, heal my wounds.
Get back, motherfucker! And I'm assuming we're just gonna burst into that. I think that's what's gonna go on. I might pop both of these, honestly. Move up. And we pop... I pop rapid fire and wildfire. I get that. Also... if I do number 1, how far does that go? That goes pretty far. I get you two. Ooh, hang on. That's not bad. That's not bad. Anyway, let's get back to the rapid fire here. Rapid fire!
Faith without deeds is worthless.
And then we're gonna do wildfire. And then we go... Boom. Boom! There it is, dude. Overwhelming stratagem. Oh, it's so good. That last shot, baby. That was some good shit. We still have the ring, too. Can I hit him with it? They're not close enough. This will give me 32 momentum. Pop it. Boom. Because you know what it'll allow me to do? I can make 1 additional attack each turn, including this turn. The first attack used after this ability, and each turn afterwards costs 0 AP. I'm going to go with Firearm Mastery, because it's going to give me so many fucking bonuses. As well as everybody else. Look at that shit. And now, I get to go, boom!
I'll do it.
Xenos scum! Who else has not had a taste of my bolter? I didn't hit you, did I? You're stunned, you're stunned, you're stunned. Fuck you then.
Let me educate you on the art of
Well, fuck you too. Boom! Damn, it hit the thing too. Overpinned like a bitch. All right, sweet. I think that's it. Passing it back to Cassia. She can still do voice of command, so I will give that to Argentia, who now gets to go again. Oh fuck, man, it's so crazy. Oh look, it's her turn. Oh my goodness, and she's got all of her shit back except this one. Isn't that great? As a reason, it's unavailable reason. That's an interesting reason. Very interesting. Okay, so I go here. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It takes all of my movement though to go over there. Oh, because I want to kick him. That's what it is. Instead, I think what I do is I'm gonna move up and get a little bit closer to him. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Then we're gonna pop rapid fire again.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh yeah, and then we're gonna pop wildfire. Wait. Hang on a second. I can hit all of them with this. We're gonna pop this first. Because I already popped rapid fire, so we're gonna do this. Oh, shit! Whip out the bolter. Pop the wildfire.
This is unacceptable.
And... Hang on a second. Come on. Fuck it. Put it right there. Oh, yes! We killed... come on. Come on! We're totally gonna do run and gun. Yep, we're totally gonna do it. And then I'm gonna go, boom. Killed you, bitch. I'm gonna go over here, and we're gonna go. Take that, Xenos scum! That's right. You sit the fuck down, and you can eat shit and die. Heroic superiority it is. Let us take a free reload, friends. Oh, and look, I can move once more. Let's take a gander at what happens when I stand right here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful! Oh, yeah! One more kill, baby. Uno mas.
How dare you?
Oh, no. All right, so we're gonna go... Where is she? Okay. So you could see you. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna designate you as prey.
If I must.
And then we're gonna also do, where's perfect spot? Do I have, does she not have perfect spot? Oh, she does, here it is. Excellent. Now we're gonna go claim the bounty.
This tedium is another soul slips beyond the veil.
Oh, yeah. How's it feel, motherfucker? You got a lot of HP sitting over there, you little bitch.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Shut up, ho. So if I do this, all right, we're culling the bold here. Gonna get that extra damage. It's gonna eat him alive. Precise attack straight down the middle.
Serves your ideal death.
Oh, blew his fucking head off. From downtown, baby. Does she got another attack? Dude, she gets another attack. Oh my God. Really? Multiple attacks, huh? 90. I want to save one. Oh, well, hot on the trail, I don't actually need to. I could do in my sights. What does this do? The start of her next turn? Yeah, that's bullshit. Okay, I'm going to designate you as my prey. We're going to do... We're just going to do a regular attack, yeah? Yeah, because hot on the trail comes after this. Boom. Oh, yeah. I could have taken the what-you-call-it shot. I could have taken it. But I didn't.
Will not fail the craft world.
He's just like, no, don't hurt me. Damn, dude. I haven't even had to have my turn. Dude, friggin' the Space Marine doesn't even get to have a turn. Fuck, man. They're all dead already. Why you all gotta be dead? That's so stupid. Why you do that? Not cool, bro.
Already done.
Oh, look at that. I already got my heroic ability again. There you go. There you go. Does it have to be within a... Ah, I see. Damn. I wish two of them were standing the fuck together. It'd be great. There's only 3 of them left. I'm gonna just go ahead and fucking destroy that fool. Goodbye. Might as well give the Space Marine a chance. Have at it, buddy. Damn, he can't even get in there. Oh, that's right. He only has 6 movement. Now he has movement. Yes. Can I go over here? That's not enough to kick his ass. Okay.
I challenge you, damn get.
And boom!
This can't be over.
Die, Xeno!
Die in disgrace.
You will feel the wrath of the Emperor. Uh-oh. He's blocked by the pillar. Is that the last guy? That is. Man, this is kind of stupid. I can't. Oh, well, never mind.
None can do better than a warrior of the All-Father.
Am I missing all the 80s? Why? It says I can hit him. But it's not taking any... That's so weird. Whatever, dude. I'm just gonna pass the turn. Where is this fool at? Over here? We can call the bold, but if I do...
This tedium is
Fuck
beneath
him.
us.
Oh, 214, baby. Stumbled upon a farseer with a clear mind. Some way must have been found to release him from his torment. Okay. Alrighty, boys. Well, I think we're gonna be ending the stream there. I'm getting kind of hungry. I want to go eat real soon. So I think we're gonna call it there, and we will continue this journey and find the rest of these farseers tomorrow. So until then, my dudes, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. I'll see you next time, boys. Peace the fuck out.